If you're not seeing results despite putting in the work, you might be making one of these 5 lifting mistakes. Let's break them down so you can stop wasting time and lift smarter. Mistake number 1 is chasing numbers over form. I get it, lifting heavier feels good, but if your form breaks down, you're risking injury and leaving a lot of gains on the table. So, lower the weight, focus on mastering form first. Once you start getting the hang of performing the rep clean, then you can start bumping up the weights. Mistake number 2, skipping your warm-up. Jumping straight into a heavy set is like revving up a cold engine. Warm-ups prep your joints, activate key muscles, and boost performance. What do I mean by warming up? I'm not saying you need to spend 20 minutes stretching. Warm-ups when related to lifting is as simple as, on your first exercise, start with a lighter weight. About 50% of what you're planning on lifting that day. Then do about 5 to 7 reps. Then bump the weight up a little bit, do a couple more reps. Do this for about 3 to 4 sets while adding weight and decreasing your reps until you reach your working weight. Once you reach your working weight, do 1 or 2 feeler reps. This will get the target muscles warmed up and prepped for the lift. You only really need to do this on your first exercise of a muscle group. Mistake 3, no progressive overload. Doing the same weights, same reps, week after week, you're not progressively overloading. If you're not progressively overloading or challenging your muscles, you won't grow stronger. There's several ways to do this. You can either add weight, add reps, or change the intensity. So I want to talk about these 3 ways to progressive overload. Weight, you just add more weight. So let's say you add 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever it is. You just add that much to your sets week after week. That's one way to progressive overload, and that's with the weight. Reps, same concept. Say first week you do 10 reps. Second week, try and add a rep. Next week, add another rep, so on, so on. Or if you got good weight, you got good reps, can't really play with either one of those, change the intensity. So instead of doing your reps at a normal speed, slow them down. Mistake number 4, it's not enough recovery. Your muscles don't grow whenever you train. They grow when you recover. So if you're not getting the proper nutrition or enough sleep, then you're slowing your progress. Mistake number 5 is not sticking to a program. This is a big one. Changing workouts every week might sound fun, but it kills progress. Strength comes from consistency. Stick to a solid program, 8 to 12 weeks, dial it in, track your lifts, and reassess. I'll link to my programs down below. I have a hypertrophy program. It's $50, 12 weeks. It's 3 months of pre-programmed training that you don't need to figure out what you're going to do. It's only $16 a month. Avoid these 5 mistakes and you'll start seeing real progress in your strength training. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Let me know in the comments if you made any of these mistakes, because trust me, we've all been there.